Hey everybody, we're back. It's been a while, I think it's been like 2 weeks since I played in real time. I think today is the 6th of October. Where we left off, we were about to fight the 3 Moirae sisters. Haven't done anything else, I just walked back to the boss area. And I gave my guys some more MP because we were very low. I genuinely don't even remember what to expect. I know that we have to fight all 3 at once. Or at least I suspect we'll have to fight all 3 at once, so let's just try it. We'll see how we go. Strong power, let's go. And I think this is probably the end of the obelisk. Yep, here we go.
We aren't letting you pass that easily. Do not underestimate us.
We 3 Moirae sisters will
Spin, measure,
and snap your fate.
Okay. So, from memory, the left one does a lot of damage. It's mostly like an elemental use. The middle one is a buffer debuff, and the right one's a healer. So I probably want to take the healer out first, right? Okay, let's focus. Yep, here we go. Okay, that's really bad. That's exceptionally bad. Why did this have to go so poorly? And I used the wrong healing skill. I could not imagine a worse start for this fight. Yes, the reason why I did so much damage was because I had focus. Alright, let's summon this guy. Okay, let's heal. Okay, I'm fully, honestly, just because of the way that first turn went, I'm expecting this to just completely fall apart. Let's keep raising our evasion. Okay, that's not bad. Diorama. Oh, interesting. I've got a... She's, like, outpacing our heals. Okay, magic is fine. I don't use magic. That's really bad. It's extremely terrible. Okay, focus. And unfortunately the guy that we've got that boosts our damage is dead. Okay, I'm gonna use Fog Breath. I wanna screw up these guys' evasion. Okay, if all she's doing is healing, that's not that bad. Raising the defense is really bad. We all dodged, awesome. Why did it just hit the middle one with the extra damage? I'm, like, not actually doing more damage than they're healing at this rate. I'm slightly doing more damage. This is so bad. Okay, let's raise our defense back up. So the last thing we need is to get taken out by a stray attack that somehow just does heaps of damage. She heals so much. It's insane. Yeah, we gotta take out the healer first. If we don't take out the healer, we're never gonna get through this fight. 469. Okay, that's kind of ridiculous. I think we do need to focus. Okay, where's Medea? They know my weaknesses too, which is kind of really irritating. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Because the thing that's really interesting about Nocturne compared to... compared to other Mega 10s is do I even have anyone else that can, like, do anything? Most of the bosses don't have elemental weaknesses in this game, which is kinda stupid, to be honest. Oh my goodness, they just keep healing. Or whatever this lady used is just gonna wipe us, I think. Yeah. Okay, we got extremely unlucky at the start of the fight. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, I'm willing to say that that was just my really bad luck at the start, getting charmed and then knocking out my guy that was actually buffing attack. Okay, so we're going to want to use chakra drops to get everyone's MP back a little bit. I may as well have Kikurihime use a heal. Oh. I can't heal the people in the back slot. I'll just get her to heal with that. I think it might be worth switching Magatamas. Because this is the thing, right? I would like to have Narukami, but that makes me weak to ice. Which would be really bad. Because pretty much they're just using... They've got elemental attacks, right? Like, the extra strength would be good, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay, when I did this off-stream, walking back to the boss fight area, I didn't actually get any random encounters. Let's see if we have that same level of luck. The encounter rate, I feel like in the Obelisk wasn't as bad as some other areas in this game. Who knows, this could be where we get stuck. It just feels... This fight just feels funny. I don't know. Something about it just feels weird.
Do not we Smith and
Okay, let's start by raising defense. Raising attack. Lowering evasion. The problem is Kikurihime doesn't have any buffs. He's just using zero. Okay, so our defense is neutral right now. And this is nothing special. raise our defense again, I think. Raise our attack. Pop down focus. And just punch Clotho, I think. Because technically they do have limited MP. So given an infinite amount of time, eventually they will actually run out. I realize how terrible that sounds. Like, yeah, just wait, like, until the fight. Until the enemy just completely runs out of MP. 600 damage, that's not bad. That's something that I can only do once every 2 turns. So she'll heal most of that back by the time that comes back around. Let's raise the defense one more time. Let's attack again. I think we just keep going for focus, I think. And I think, do you have a... Yeah, I can clear your buffs. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So it's not worth clearing if they've just got 1 tier of buffs, I don't think. More than that, I think is worth clearing. $700 damage, okay, that's more what I'm talking about. Okay, I think at that point it's worth clearing. But I would like to heal too. I think I'd rather heal than clear the debuffs at this stage, just to be safe. Sorry, clear their buffs. At this point... Yeah, definitely at this point we clear. Okay. Is Andalusia worth using? It's probably not great, to be honest. And I don't remember if I can raise the attack one more time. 1 down, okay. The question is, do they get like tougher now that I've killed one of them? Wait, at this rate I don't think it really matters terribly much who I attack. I probably should focus on one of them. Let's focus on Atrophos. This one. Okay, Tetrakan is pretty bad. Agilao against the Monkey King is not too bad. Okay, I do at least have some magical skills, so I can still inflict some damage. Let's try raising attack again. I can't remember if I'm capped. Okay, I am capped. Okay. Oh. I would like to use focus again, but I can't. And I think we'll heal just to be safe. That is really irritating. Hopefully they're not just going to keep spamming Tetrakan every turn now, because that would be very irritating. Okay, Rakunda. That's bad, but it's not that bad. Okay, I don't think it's worth using focus, because you never... I just got an achievement for that. I did 1,000 damage. Okay, at this point I think it's safe to just auto battle. There we go, not too bad. Yeah, unfortunately it's a wasted level for me. Let's pop another point strength. Sure, I'll let it continue. Fully recovered. Level up. Tetracon. Okay. Alright. Obtained the Magatama Jed. It's like an ancient Egyptian thing, right? Jed imparts special magic. This is actually... It's not half bad, to be honest. So I can get Meteor Armor, which is probably worth getting. Jed. So this is just buffs, I think. Buffs, debuffs, that sort of stuff. It's not bad. I don't know what this one is that I've possibly missed. Yeah, it is definitely worth popping down a heal before we progress though, because I don't know what else to expect. This is well and truly further than anything that I've ever experienced before in this game. I'm already in territory that I don't understand. Okay, yeah, the first attempt was just super unlucky. Losing our attack buffer was just terrible. Oh, it's our teacher. She's being drained or something? Oh. Okay, so we disrupted whatever they were doing. But to what end? I don't know.
Thank you. I don't know why, but I had a feeling you'd come and save me. It's funny. I remember telling you all these things about how you could rely on me. Yet here I am, relying on you instead. Turns out I'm completely powerless.
I mean, you're just a human, right?
How can I expect to shape the world when I can't even shape my own life?
That's very real.
All I did as the maiden was follow Hikawa's orders. He told me I'd be the pillar of the new world, but not like this.
What did you expect then?
In the end, I was nothing but a tool for collecting Magatsuhi.
I mean, with people like that, you always have to be very hesitant with listening to what they say, because they're megalomaniacs, right? What they would consider to be like, oh, it's a privilege for you to serve me. It's not really a privilege, you're just still serving, right?
I knew the conception would come at a heavy cost, the price of the world itself. I knew, yet I went through with it regardless. And as it stands now, the new world is going to be a far cry from what I'd hoped.
What did you hope then? I mean, I don't think Hikawa's ever really hidden his thing. He's always been like... What is it that he said? It's like a world of silence, right?
I dreamed of an ideal world where people were grateful to be alive. To be honest, I couldn't stand the way things were before. We claimed to want peace, yet nobody took any personal responsibility for the world's problems. We were selfish to the core. Not only that, we were miserable, though no one would admit it if you asked. Our indolence fed our complacence. And did anyone seek to better themselves or raise the bar for humanity higher? No, because they saw no value in it. That's how I saw the world. In my mind, a world like that might as well one day blink out of existence.
I guess it's always the argument of like, you say how bad things are, but you don't really know how bad they can get, right?
No wonder I got manipulated by Hikawa.
You think that the grass is going to be greener on the other side, that's not necessarily true.
But the battle isn't over just yet. The world is still being recreated. Its shape is not yet fixed. And I discovered a goddess who can set things right. Not even Hikawa knows of her existence. She was drawn here by the power of Magatsuhi.
What would this be?
Surely she can teach me the reason for creation.
Oh, goodness.
Fool who bears the name of freedom. Under the light of liberty, your wrong shall be forgiven. I am Aradia.
Aradia.
I have come from the far reaches of Amala.
Aradia doesn't sound like a familiar name to me.
It is my duty to bestow freedom. Ask, and you shall be set free.
She's got like sort of a Rorschach thing going on with her face.
If you deem yourself right, light will return to the world. But so will darkness. Pursue the way of creation. You yourself are a world too.
You yourself are a world too.
Do not obey others. Do what you believe is right.
So this is the anti-reason ending, I guess. Receive power from Aradia. You can now employ 2 additional demons, hey!
This woman will soon recover her lost power. She will set forth on the path of creation, and I will guide her. Go, and see the world with your own eyes. From there will your creation begin.
Oh. She was jittering around like a mannequin for a second. Oh, there she goes. Still, 2 extra stock places is really good for us. So big ups to her for that.
Oh dear, Aradia has entered this world. This can only mean trouble, my little master. You should be very thankful.
Me?
My little master has given me permission to enlighten you. Listen closely to what I am about to tell you. The time of creation for this vortex world is near. War will erupt amongst those who spread their reason in hopes of shaping the new world. As a demon, you are forbidden to conceive your own reason.
Why?
Which reason will you side with? Which will you oppose? Will the reason you choose persevere or fail?
Why can't I form my own reason?
Your suffering is my little master's delight.
Oh, okay.
Struggle as hard as you can. You are free to follow whichever reason you like. My only wish is that you do not disappoint my little master with a dull ending.
He says, go for whichever ending you like, just don't go for the bad end. I don't even know if there's a bad end. The child and the old woman have disappeared. Is there a bad end? I don't know. Alright, well, that's it. We did it. Obelisk has been cleared. Now, I don't know how we're meant to leave this place. I think that's the thing that I'm not sure about. I went to this path before I did the Moirae sisters last time I played, but it just led to like a dead end. I don't know if this is how I'm meant to leave or what. Because with a game like this, it seems like you don't want to like sequence break, because you could end up just completely missing something. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I leave the obelisk the wrong way, the game's gonna be like, you can't progress with the story. If you fall from here, you will lose your life. Oh, okay. I guess I am just allowed to leave however I like? What's the point of that? Uh-oh. This is kind of scary, actually, because I've beaten the sisters, but I could still die. I'm gonna pass and I'm gonna heal because I don't want to die. Imagine having to fight the Moirae sisters again. course you missed. The battle theme in this game is so good. It's completely iconic. I still have to say that overall I think SMT4 has my favourite soundtrack. And something to be aware of, guys, is I have figured out how to stream from my DS, so you might see an SMT4 playthrough at some point. Oops, I missed. It's probably easiest to take out the succubi first, I reckon. I think Brutal Slash is just a high accuracy... Sorry, low accuracy, high crit attack. That would make sense. Oh, as far as I'm concerned, I can leave this building however I like. The game hasn't given me any indication any other way. So I should be good to just teleport out. Every time I get into these battles, I'm getting kind of scared now. I think Matador is reaching his, the end of his usefulness. They got a chakra drop, that's good, because I used a few of them leading up to that fight. It's good to get replenishment. It does feel like Matador is sort of hitting the end of his rope. Kikuri Hime definitely is as well. I need to consider swapping her out for a different healer once I get a different healer. I hate these things. Okay, I can't afford to screw around here. This is actually kind of dicey. It's actually really scary, I'm not gonna lie. Because these things have a kamikaze attack. Which does a lot of damage. That's fine, drain my MP. You're just costing me money, essentially, in the long run. There we go. It feels like the XP payout is still really good here. It's like they want me to stay here for a bit longer. Okay, first priority is definitely to save the game. And now I need to figure out what I'm supposed to do next. I have some ideas of stuff I'd like to do, but as for what I need to do, I don't know. Okay, let's go to the terminal. So there's two things that we could do. One, I could head back into the Ikebukuro... Is it Ikebukuro tunnels? The dark tunnels. Yeah, Ikebukuro tunnel I could head it into, or we can go into Amala. I think for now I'll head to Asakusa so we can get some heals, then we can decide.